Yeah,
They
it's
have
not.
disconnected from society.
That's
Look at
not
that.
because
Look
they're
at it.
playing video games. It's because they have an illness, a mental illness.
Mental illness has been forever.
Yeah, mental illness doesn't.
just didn't appear out of nowhere.
I know. Mental illness doesn't randomly show up because you're doing something. People are literally born with mental illnesses.
And and you think all of a sudden they just came alive and started shooting and wanting to kill
No.
everybody?
It's circumstance.
Oh, now we're back to what I was just saying. What makes you think these
Okay.
people are doing this?
Because they're mentally ill. That's what
Oh,
I
they go to
said.
school and they get bullied. Well, kids have been beat up and bullied at school
Yeah.
a lot worse than today's society.
Okay, well, when you're mentally ill, it's different.
No.
It's
They've
different
been there the
today.
whole time. People have been this way forever. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This just didn't appear. This 21-year-old is no different than a 50-year-old back in the day. The only thing that's different is society and the way that we are living. Society. Isolated into your video games and being popular and, oh, let me see how many likes I can get. That doesn't define who you are.
So that has to do with people shooting up a Walmart.
It has to do with
superstore.
acceptance of people that are different.
That has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with it.
They should be focused on treating mental
This guy
illness.
says that it was because of Mexicans. Well, 15 years ago it was because you were gay.
They're
They
just
had no
trying to blame
problems
it on
getting you
something.
out into a public and beating you to death.
They're just saying that because it's in El Paso, where the majority of the people who live there are Mexicans. Now they're going to try to say it's a hate crime, even if it wasn't.
So him driving 7 hours to El Paso and saying that he's doing it because he wants to kill Mexican Americans?
When
Yeah.
did he say that?
He wrote about
5
it.
minutes before he did it?
No,
I didn't even see
no, it's a
that.
paper they
He's a
found.
neo-Nazi who's extremist, like a
But
terrorist.
he wrote that paper a long time ago, Christopher.
No.
Yeah, they had it this morning. It was a huge article about it. They're learning more. I mean, of course, the hours go by, but immediately when they pull his Facebook up and his social media, they see he's an extremist,
Extremist
white.
Republican.
He's a white.
That's what far right, like super fringe far right, is like that kind of stuff.
I wonder if this is that.
Do you take time to listen
This
to
is the
God
same one we just watched.
and not just
Proverbs
hear, well,
read
what
it.
do
I want to
you do?
hear.
And
We didn't
start
see the
doing
beginning of
talking.
it.
And secondly, once you pray,
Let's see that.
do you begin to think about what you
The
pray
majority
about?
of terrorism in
And
America
begin to
is
think,
done
Think
by
about
This is
anything.
what I've asked God for. Do you trust Him? Do you have a sense of expectation?